Hey, welcome back to Rolling Across the Pond. I'm your GM Jesse, and today we are doing a kind of a metagames, kind of not a metagames. We're doing a special episode with another group is joining us today, and we will have them introduce themselves in a moment. But for now, I will let my cast go ahead and introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm
Go ahead,
Luke.
Mel. Go ahead, Luke. Hi.
You just leave it at that. I'm Luke.
Hi, I'm Becs.
And we are joined with that amazing intro, with an amazing podcast. They are a great bunch of people, and I've enjoyed listening to them for a while, and I'm excited to have them with us. So here is the AARPG. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Malcolm of AARPG.
Hi, I'm Tier. I'm with the AARPG podcast.
Hi, I'm Sean. I'm with
Introduce
the
yourself, Sean.
I will, thank you. I always do that to my friends. We do that to each other. Hi, I'm Sean. I'm with the AARPG, and I'm just thankful that Jesse is running this instead of Nathan. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you. Go take it away.
We are doing a bit of a disclaimer here. We are running the Marvel Multiverse RPG, and as I've said in the past, and as I will say again, we do not associate ourselves with Disney. We do not associate ourselves with Marvel. We are using this for entertainment purposes, and it does not align with or interpret anything we have with the Marvel series. It is a compendium of what we wanted to do today, and we are doing the Avengers. We're doing the Battle of New York scene, and we're going to see how these guys do and if they can face the incoming Chitauri and Leviathans and the infamous Loki, and see if they can do better than the Avengers themselves. Sorry, listeners, but I didn't have them introduce their characters because I wanted to do like fun intros. So
I'm probably hanging out with my sister. We're just kind of, whether that's, I'll let her decide, but it's training or just playing a game or something. Just kind of hanging out, and then we get the call, and they're like, we'll be there as quick as we can.
Oh man. I'll go with, we were training. We were, interacting with our powers and all. When, I feel like it wouldn't have been a call. It would have been someone in person. A random call is very strange. And so, someone, I guess, shows up, tells us about the situation, asks for help, and I could see Quicksilver's excitement to join in, so we join. Yep.
So if you didn't realize that, listeners, Luke is playing Quicksilver and Bex is playing Scarlett Witch.
So, Sean is playing the Ghost Rider. I'm going to stick with the book one, Robbie Reyes. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So Robbie's hanging out, getting something to eat, and he's overwhelmed with this feeling as he is a Ghost Rider with sin or victims or innocence or hurt. He feels it. Then his phone rings and it's Ice. Ice is calling him. He says, New York's being invaded. We need you. He happens to be stuck in Jersey City for a minute, but he transforms into the Ghost Rider. He pays his bill first. Transforms into the Ghost Rider, jumps on his motorcycle, transforms, and he races literally across the water to the fight, to rendezvous with Iceman and S.H.I.E.L.D.
Hi, I'm Tier, and I'll be playing Bobby Drake. Bobby Drake at the time is in New York, visiting from San Francisco, and is just walking out of the lobby of the Baxter Building, saying goodbye to his friends, Mr. Fantastic and Sue Storm, thanking them for what's going on. When he's approached by the director and is asked, Bobby, hey, we know each other. Can we talk for a minute? We could probably use your hand. Sue Reed, we understand you're busy. And they're already running off. And he's like, listen, New York is in trouble. We've got a big incoming. We have no time. We can't. The X-Men are off on mission. Everyone's look. You've played for every team in the book now. There's only one T-shirt you haven't gotten. Would you help us out? And of course, Bobby's like, all right. As long as I don't have to get another uniform, I'm great to go. Let's do it. And they run off.
So, Malcolm, I'll be playing Patsy Walker, a.k.a. Hellcat. she's actually in her Hellcat uniform because she's a public identity, and she is doing sort of a promotional thing in I guess it's Union Station. I'm not sure what the station is down there in Manhattan.
I knew that.
As far as S.H.I.E.L.D., they have her sort of on we'll just call it a retainer. They don't really, she's a bit too public to have her part of their secret organization at this point in time. But she does have a ringer, which goes off and lets her know that there's some sort of incident happening. But almost as soon as it goes off, there is a rumble to the city. And she excuses herself and tells everyone to get to safety. And then springs out the door, but having no clue where she needs to go yet. But she's ready for it.
After those immediate or not immediate arrivals to New York to fight the Chitauri, Loki, and whatnot, these guys have battled for a little bit and are now at that center point of, if you've seen the Marvel Cinematic Universe Avengers, you will know that they all come together at one point after almost losing it and are starting to rise up again. And so that's where we find them. So you guys are on the Grand Central Bridge, and I don't know the formation or you're circling up or what, but you see in the distance a portal opening up. You see the Chitauri that are already here kind of surrounding you. You see them just blatantly not caring about if the person is alive or dead or if people are in their way, they just kill them. There is no other alternative than to murder these people. Roll initiative.
All right.
Better than, ooh, okay. So, wait, that's a marble.
Oh, if you get a Marvel, that's a bonus action in your round.
Well, I have the marble, and then I got everything else seems like crap, but I'm not sure what that means. I got that sort of, I'm a fantastic initiative.
You have a fantastic.
I did too.
Quicksilver, do you automatically get that then? You automatically get a bonus round because of, or you have to use an ability.
I think if I pass, then I get an automatic fantastic.
Okay.
What rank is everyone? Except for you, Sean, because you don't count.
Iceman is rank 4.
I'm rank 5.
I'm rank 5.
3.
Hey, no, you were the lowest one.
I'm the same as
Spider-Man.
Same as Spider-Man, except for he has like a ton more powers than I do, I think. Maybe he's not rank 3. I think someone else is rank 3. Hey, I beat it.
While we're getting ready for this round, Bobby's on the phone and is listen, Peter, I have to go. I know you're an amazing friend, but I gotta go, and just hangs up.
We have closing in Chitauri. We have a portal opening up, and we have 3 of us can get up to that portal, I think.
I mean, it depends on how you want to do it, because there are also those Chitauri on those vehicles that are flying around, that are starting to fly.
Little chariot things. We need to clear out the civilians, get a perimeter, and get the police back to help us.
I can work on the perimeter.
Well, I was thinking someone a little faster, but you can create a barrier at least.
I can also create a barrier.
We don't need a flaming barrier, but maybe you could ride your bike up the side of a building and then jump into the portal, and the witch can actually change the ability if that happen. Okay, and I'll just claw my way through this.
I will get the soul.
It's just like being on the Defenders, except for you guys aren't quite as powerful, but it's okay.
Look into my eyes. All right, come on. I got a couple good attacks I can use here.
Also, did you say you were rank 5?
Yeah,
Who?
he's rank 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? I'm rank 4. What?
I'm more powerful than
Oh,
you.
we're twins.
She is more powerful.
Yeah, she got the bigger omega of that.
The
Omega.
sibling rivalry.
Is it really a rivalry?
As an actual twin, there's always the more powerful one.
Ooh.
Just hopefully my brother doesn't see this.
Yeah. Well, you didn't say which one was more powerful.
True, but we all know which ones.
Yeah, it's like there's a given.
I will address you as your superhero name from now on.
I suddenly don't feel like I know my powers well enough.
So you see immediately, Scarlett Witch, you see at least approaching you are at 3 on one side of the bridge and 2 on the other. Doesn't mean there aren't any further away. It just means those are in your immediate.
Then I really want to try this one out, but it may be overkill, but we'll see. I'm going to use flames of the Felton.
Okay.
At one of the ones of the 3 on one side of the bridge.
Okay. So roll an ego check.
So that's a 22.
Mm.
Yeah, you.
That's
you
why I double check.
Wow.
No way. There's no way you missed
Yeah,
it.
you do.
29. Red, like the Scarlett Witch kind of like coloring of the flames just immediately shoots out to the middle one and like completely engulfs him.
Well, no. So it does
oh.
it, and you see just the metal of the Chitauri's, like all the whatever it is holding, it is just melting off, and you see like
Ooh.
half of the face of it just slipping off, but then it's still standing.
Dang. Okay.
What?
I
We
think
got our work out for us.
It's not okay, but it's still standing.
How much damage did you do?
29.
29?
Oh, there may be a problem here, guys. for some of us.
Yeah, I think somebody needs to go directly to Loki.
Oh, I think this is going to be a one-shot, just FYI. So
Yeah.
I think we're going to start
Yeah.
and finish it today.
Hmm.
Whether it's in 10 minutes, whether it's in 2 hours, 3, we're going to finish it today.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Is there anything like any objects nearby to the Chitauri?
I mean, the police are starting to do their police duty. So there's police cars on one side of the bridge. I think it's on the side where the 3 Chitauris are. There's, I guess, a car or 2 on the bridge itself, like away
Was there something that like within 2 spaces of them?
of them. Roll. I'll roll. I'm gonna say there's a random bin.
Because there is an ability called molecular destabilization.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna attack the bin.
You just kind of hit the bin into the 3 of them.
Like a bowling alley.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I don't think 10 is enough, is it?
10 is not enough. Yeah.
I run over and I kick over the bin, and then I'm like,
You know what? I'll say you do that, and it bounces and bounces, and because of Scarlet Witch's attack on the middle guy, you just take him out because he only had 1 health left. He's melting. He's like, please help me for the love of God right now. I want to go. I want to
End
die.
all things for me.
Yes. So he's gone. So you have 2 on both sides now.
yeah, and then I'll just hit the other guy. Punch. 17?
17 hits.
18 damage.
Great. So as things start spewing out of the portal, you do see the Chitauri that are on some glider thingies fly over your head.
Are they close enough that you could possibly jump onto them?
If you had help, yeah. I mean,
like
I don't think.
parkour,
Yeah, no. If you can get the lift, yeah, I think you could grab onto it. But they're
Okay.
not shooting or anything; they're just passing by. So they're just over your heads right now.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use my move twice to get higher up so she can go jump on top.
Would it be a reaction to assist Hellcat?
Yeah.
I get an extra because of combat reflexes and combat expert. I get an extra reaction per turn. So when Hellcat mentions that she wants a boost, he's like, "All right, hold on," and shoots right underneath her. Shoots an ice platform straight up in the air.
Great.
And that should boost you straight up.
I will move to jump on the chariot and then use a grapple to.
I would say first do either an agility or melee to see if you can grab on and hold on as it's
Okay,
blocked.
so let me do the agility, and it's
It's got to be like at least a 12.
yeah, it's over a 12. It's a 16.
Great. So you grab on to with the 16. Where do you want to land?
I want to land directly behind the chariot driver. That way I can just flip him off, and then grab the claws and just.
Now you can do that, but
I'm not sure. Is
They
that 2-person
actually know
things? I can't remember what they look like anymore.
They are two-person things.
Okay, that's what I was afraid. Okay, in that case, then not the driver, the other guy.
Yeah, so you land in front of him, and now I want, like you said, a grapple check. So I think we're doing melee versus melee.
Just a melee thing, yeah. Okay, so I'll just do a melee. Do I want both these guys? No. I'll just go with him for now. Well, yeah. I don't think an 8's going to pull it off.
They also got an 8. I don't know
Wow.
about these aliens.
Well, in
So-
that case,
I'm gonna say it's a standoff. I say you grapple, but you can't throw at this point.
Okay.
You guys. But
that's
I say you
fine.
grapple.
I'm still in the air and we're still going some places.
Yes, you're still going.
Kill them.
I will once again use the flames.
Yes, burn them. Burn their soul.
There's still the two guys there, right?
There's two guys on both sides of you, and one glider thing above you with Hellcat on it.
Oh, I can't aim for that one then. I was like, it'd be so cool if I just like take out the driver and it crashes, but no.
That's my plan. It's a terrible plan, but I'm going to figure out how to drive this thing. Don't worry. I've got moments.
I'll let you deal with that one.
All right.
The one on the same side that I previously attacked, and not the one that Quicksilver just punched.
Okay.
So that guy, I'm going to aim this, the fire at flames of Fetalin, something like that. That was not my best roll, but okay, so that would be 16.
16 hit.
Not your best roll, but still good.
Yes.
I can't get lower than a
Okay.
16.
I'm about to
damn
say
it.
Oh,
it's good.
Okay, and for the damage, I did roll the Marvel 1. So that would be 92.
Good night.
With that, you unleash some incredible power, and you take out 3 of the Chitauri that are near you. So just the 2 on the side you were fighting that you targeted, and then the one of them on the other side. So there's still just 1 Chitauri left, but yeah, I'll say it like spread. Usually you can only attack 1, but in this case I'm doing splash damage, whatever. Bye.
Yeah, I'll take a step back as she's doing that, so I don't get in the crossfire. I'll turn to the other guy and be like, "Are you sure you want to stay?"
Yeah.
I think that's yes. But I'm up there. Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing, Quicksilver?
Can I try to persuade him just to be like, leave? Okay.
No, there's no persuade.
They're hive mind. It's not going to work.
Exactly. Exactly.
Am I able to pick up Scarlett Witch and run
Yeah, you could do.
just to get her closer to it, and then she can fly up?
It's really what you guys want to do. How far can
So
you
to
run?
what?
How far can you run?
It says outside of combat. Would that be like if I'm not fighting? If I'm
Still
not
combat.
fighting, if I'm just running? Okay,
No, this is still in combat. No, this
then
is
23. I don't know if that's impressive. or not.
23 spaces.
4.
That-
Yeah.
We normally I move
24.
5. Just to put that in
So
context,
it's
okay?
I
far.
moved 5
So I
too.
would say you could probably get halfway. I would say you're going so fast you could. Well, yeah, you can do that.
Pietro, what are you doing?
We're going to the bad guy.
Find the bad guy.
The other bad guy.
Well, where is he?
Oh, I'm just going this direction.
As you pass by, you do see this Leviathan coming down towards your area, and you see a lot of Chitauri. You're passing loads of Chitauri, just FYI, and they are attacking civilians. Just being that in mind.
We've got to save the civilians.
I guess I do have like actions. I could just like punch them and run.
Well, no, because your action would be picking up Scarlet Witch.
Well,
That is
I have
sadly in it.
2. I have 2 actions per turn.
Oh, sure.
So I'll just like
You can attack one Chitauri. Look.
yeah. I'll do like a speed blast because that kind of worked with it, and
There we go.
it stuns one of the Chitauri. I guess.
Is that all it does, or do you have to roll?
I have to roll, but if it's a success, they're stunned. If it's a fantastic, they're prone as well. I always forget to look at the thing. 21, 67.
67. Yeah, you take out 2 guys while you're passing through.
Just trip.
Earlier today, Luke goes and asks me about one of his powers, and he goes, "Is that OP?" And I'm like, "Well, you guys are superheroes in the Marvel universe. You're all OP." And then I was like, "But except for Hellcat. Hellcat's probably the most."
I was like, well, yeah, I'm.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
that is a good point. I'll use that power.
What? What's happening?
That reminded. I'll use that power too. That's
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Does it just
Can you
automatically work?
I think isn't that it's already 2 actions you've taken.
This is a reaction.
Okay. So okay. Okay. Cool.
So I go Evan Peters mode.
Okay. So Luke, what Quicksilver is saying is he's going to time stop, but we'll carry on.
If I could save time in a bottle.
Yeah, that scene.
Yeah, exactly. He's just and running as fast as he can. So the next thing is the glider Chitauri.
Okay.
And so what he's going to do is try and throw you off. So you're going to do another strength.
So he's gonna try and grapple me or something?
You guys are already grappled.
Okay.
And so now, as you're both holding on to each other, he's going to just try and throw you off.
Okay, that's completely possible.
You roll a melee, and I roll melee. I just got a 10.
Oh, thank God. Say, barely squeak through with a 12.
Ooh, oh, but you stand your ground, and you hear...
I'll take a defensive stance.
You, at the same time, see the other Chitauri on the driver's seat just trying to figure out where to go, what to do. He has he's trying to find a coordination with the others, but at the same time, he's a bit unbalanced because there's extra weight and he just doesn't know why.
Good, we'll keep it that way. Soon he'll have the perfect weight. I've been really good at... Never mind. I don't want to even talk about that. We'll just deal with this chick. One Chitauri at a time.
So the Ghost Rider sees a lot going on, and he is, of course, a vengeful, bloodthirsty spirit. But he knows there's a source. So does he sense like a main source of all this issue, or somehow kind of make a roll for that? Because there's so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ego roll.
Make an ego or logic roll.
I'll go with ego. I think I have a better bonus with that. Oof. Maybe not. 8.
You need to get
9 plus.
maybe I want to say 15 to get a lot of information, a 12 to get a little bit.
I rolled with my bonus 17. No, 16.
17.
16 still.
16 still passes. So with that, yeah, you like you were saying, you feel the spirit of vengeance, you feel energies, and there are 2 things you feel. I guess 3 things. So you feel the energy, the source of chaos and unpredictability and kind of space itself. And it's coming from this Stark Tower, but you also feel a huge sense of power. And it is also the Stark Tower. And the third thing you are not just sensing, but because you guys have calms, Fury's trying to talk you guys through what you need help, blah, blah, blah. And you sense in his voice that there's something going on his end.
Okay. So
not okay.
So the spirit of vengeance will focus on the Stark Tower because that's where the nexus is. And all this is a distraction. All this, that has to be, he goes right after the biggest gun. So he's going to take his Hellfire bike and he's going to radio to everybody else. He goes, you must descend upon the Stark Tower. That is where vengeance will be satisfied. And he'll look and follow me. And he's going to, before he tears off though, to help everybody, he's going to do a elemental barrage. So just to do something to help before he tears off,
Nice.
So he's going to make an attempt to do that. That is with ego. Okay, let's see. Oh my God, this is a hideous roll. So I got a 12 total. With that's with my most.
12,
That's
12
my bonus.
hits. 12 hits the Chitauri.
Yep. So they got to make
And
they got to make a counter roll with their egos.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
Okay.
So I got to beat my roll.
They pass.
The Ghost Rider goes, foul creatures, foul, fall, and he hits his foot on the ground, and a fire wave erupts from it. 10 hexes around him, and all the Chitauri briefly are illuminated in fire. Now, of course, they're probably like, oh, but it doesn't do anything to them.
Also, during that time, you get in your headsets, hey, there's a bit of quite a bit of people being cornered in the First American Bank down your area, so just keep that in mind.
On my way. Hey, can I get there?
I'll take care of the bank. You all focus on what you're doing. And could I get to the bank in a reasonable amount of time?
What's your movement?
My fly, which is my ice slide, is 24.
Yeah, you get there. You get there in plenty of time.
I'm assuming I'm already in my ice elemental form. So I just make an ice slide down into the bank, and what do I see?
As you approach, you hear screaming, you hear that, and you do see. Roll me I want to say a vigilant check or a logic check.
Vigilance is better for me.
I think vigilance works here.
16.
16. You recognize that the Chitauri there's 2 on the ground floor in the main entrance, and then there's 3 up top on the first floor.
Okay. Is there like a window?
And with the 16, you also hear like a.
Where would that be from?
That would be in the top floor.
Okay. All right. So I'll slide right through the windows into the top floor.
Cool. You break through, and you see 2 Chitauri, one with like a sword thing, and then the other one with this massive cannon, and then the other one is messing with something.
Okay. Elemental prison. I will coat them in a massive block of ice, including that thing.
Okay. Yeah.
I am actually going to use one of those karma points and make a reroll on my low. It's the lowest, yeah?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, that helps a lot. 20.
20, yes. I will even let you do the below with the 20 because they only have 11. So I would say that you can get all 6 of them frozen.
Yeah. So they're it traps. They're not frozen solid. They're trapped in a prison with that.
Oh. Okay.
He'll slide in. He'll coat them all in an ice bubble or sphere, and says like, "Get out! Get to the back!"
Great. And so you do see some civilians start. I mean, they were already cornered, so they can't necessarily get to the back, but they're trying to get as far. Some of them are like even thinking of jumping over the banister to get to the first floor, or the ground floor.
Well, and I do get an extra reaction this turn.
Okay.
And I'll create an ice slide down for them.
Oh, beautiful! Yeah,
so they can slide down.
That's great. Yeah, amazing. So they start jumping down.
If anybody else is lagging behind, is like, come on, I know this is New York and strange things happen all the time, but get the hell out of here.
What are you going to do about it? So those Chitauri that are in the bank are frozen, but they make an ego check. Or not frozen, they're in the cells, but they make an ego check. A 12?
Nope. They're looking for a 16, or they're looking above a 16.
Cool. So nothing, not even a Marvel die. And then that one Chitauri that is basically left on the bridge is like, and starts shooting at the police officers that are on the other side of the bridge. Like he shrugs his shoulders and just starts shooting the other side of the bridge.
I need to get rid of this guy. So, well, actually, yeah, I'll go after him. That's what I'll do. But I'll drop into a defensive stance and then wait for him to do that. If he attacks me, then I'll use a reverse momentum throw to knock him off.
And then the Leviathan then just swoop through the air, kind of very close to you, Hellcat. Just
I can jump on it, but I don't think I'd stop it. Never mind. That seems like a dumb idea, even for me. Like that's a bit much.
You see it just whack the bank and a few other buildings near it. Not not so low that you would feel it, Iceman, but you could see like shatter. You could hear it so close to you, and it's just going straight through that area.
We've got to stop it. We've got to get these civilians out of here. Okay.
During this whole time, you hear screaming, shouting.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta get somewhere and start talking to somebody. Shoot! I wasted time on this. Too much time to get this motorcycle. This chariot.
We'll see. It all can come into play, and through that, as I have said before, we are going to get more Chitauri. So, Scarlett Witch and Quicksilver, as you guys are at kind of the center of this portal, as you look up, you see so many coming out, but only a few more gliders are coming into like super jumping distance. So there's not like a load, but like there's about 5 more just flying through. Close-ish, but not super close. I'll say with those 5 gliders, you do see another Leviathan fall in behind them.
Think I'm going to try to use Powerful Hex, where I can simulate another power with my magic.
Oh, interesting.
And as long as I have the rank, I should be able to use it. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to go for Elemental Barrage using that.
Okay.
And yeah, like as close to the middle between the gliders coming in to try to affect as many of them as possible.
In a 10 square space.
Yeah. Or does that not impact much?
We'll say, like I said, they're in jumping, like super jumping distance. So they're about 30 squares up from Stark's tower. So you also have to get to the top of the tower, then do.
I can fly 25.
25 squares up. I think you could get to the top of Stark Tower.
Okay, but not close enough to affect them with that. Is that it?
No, with 25, I think you could fly up past the tower because that's one building. You went about 24 is halfway to Stark's, which is miles.
Okay, so am I good to roll?
Yes, go ahead.
19.
19 hits.
All right.
Oh, wait, no, I needed to roll. That's right, with that. I needed to roll. It hits.
Okay, so I did roll a fantastic success on damage.
Done.
Yep. It's 92.
Oh, I'll say you take out 2 of the glider thingies.
Okay. Since she was just being carried by Quicksilver, she just kind of does this like leap while pushing off of his shoulder, like to get higher, flies up and just like 2 hands forward, flames shooting out. Yeah.
I'll say, I'll give you actually the option. Do you want to take out 2 gliders or do a really big hit to the Leviathan?
Oh no. Should I go for the Leviathan? You think? Okay, I'll go for the Leviathan.
Okay. So, yeah, the Leviathan is engulfed with this power, and you do see it just singe most of it, and some of the armor even pops off. It's not down, but it's hit hard. Okay?
So just to recap what my last turn did, I ran up, ran out, did 423 points of damage to the Chitauri, caught 119 worth of bullet damage to other people. So I just caught bullets, like the one shooting at the police car.
Oh, sure.
And then just ran back to catch Scarlett Witch in case she was gonna come down. But,
I can fly.
yeah, no, just in case.
Okay.
Protective older brother.
Wait, are you older?
No,
We're twins.
probably not.
So it'd be a matter of
I
minutes,
think-
really.
By
I
2
think
minutes.
Canon, I think it is Scarlet. Yeah, I think it's Scarlet Witch.
Aha! You're my baby brother.
Okay, so now what are you gonna do?
I'm mostly looking to Scarlet Witch to see if she needs help with anything, or if I guess anybody, if anybody is like, I need help. But
Give me a second. I what's it going?
I think these guys in this bank are gonna need some help in a few seconds.
You do hear in your columns like 3 more of these massive creatures coming out. We need somebody to take those out now.
then
From,
I'll do that. Yeah.
Fury.
How far away are they from me?
I'd say for you in combat, You could probably get to one of them this turn.
Okay, I guess I'll just hit one, see what happens. 21 to hit.
21 hits, yeah. I'd say anything above a 20 definitely would hit.
Sure. And that would be 44.
44. Okay, so that takes another good hit. I would say you are on top of it now. So you're like holding onto it and you hit it.
Okay.
And you again do a good punch. You break through another plate of armor. Still kicking though.
Just because I'm Quicksilver and can move really fast. Does 18 also hit?
No.
Okay. Then I'll try to hit it again and just, ow, how did you do that?
Actually, with that specific area, I think, yeah, you can hit that because its armor piece is gone because you broke it.
Then, quick maths. 39.
39? Great. You are whittling this thing down.
I'm trying to move it towards the bank to see if I can try to help them too, but...
Okay, you're pushing it towards the other one's path.
I'm trying, but...
I'd say with that punch or with that hit, whatever it was, I think you can direct it to fall that way. Yeah, especially because you hit contact with it, not just the shield on top, the armor on top. So that's good.
I'm coming, guys.
The Chitauri that are on the glider with Hellcat. And I go, Ed, attack.
Just since I'm in a defensive stance, his attacks are troubled.
Trouble. Okay, cool. Great. Okay. Does a 8 hit?
Oh, no. But since he did that, I will use my defensive, reverse momentum throw.
I will say roll me a strength. A melee.
Okay.
I would say you could do agility because you're using the momentum already.
Okay. Either way, it is I guess it's a 29.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't just make them go prone. You toss.
I'm not 29. Good Lord. 19. Good God.
I'm still 19's pretty good.
Yeah.
29 is great.
And
19's
and throw him off. And then
cool. I want you to then roll me a agility check again.
That's gonna suck. That is a 12.
Okay, so as you do that, the Chitauri that's driving
realizes
burns. Yes, they hear all the commotion.
Okay.
And yeah, so as it sees that, it's going to try and flip the glider.
Okay. Claws!
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, it doesn't really have to do much other than roll, but I decided, you know what? I'm going to see if they can hold on. As long as you got a 15, you're fine. If you got a 12, I'll say you're okay, but you're slipping off. If you've gotten less than that, you're off.
I'm off. I am going to, you know what? Screw it. I'll spend the karma. Much better. It's a 15.
15? Okay, so you put your claws in and you stay on and you see the Chitauri overdo it and they actually start to slip off.
Idiot. Okay, well that's fine. I want him off, but I need to get up there first.
And so they're starting to slip off the control.
If we get level again, could I use my move to move up there? I just don't know.
Oh yeah, why not?
Yeah.
It's
after the other guy moves at me, I slip, hit him, he smashes against the side and then falls off. And the guy spins, turns, and flips it over, but then he sort of loses grip and begins slipping off. I grab with my claws and claw towards him, and then using my back legs, flip over and kick him off, and the whole thing spins over. Of course, I have no idea what I'm doing yet, but I grab the controls and just say, I've got this. Not sure if I do, but I've got confidence and I've got gumption because I'm Patsy Walker, the Hellcat. Zoom.
There we go.
So the civilians have now cleared out away from the ice prison. Iceman sees the Chitauri trapped inside, trying to shoot their way out futilely. Does he see the bomb?
Yeah.
So
it's very obvious.
Just for flavor, if you don't mind, before he takes his move action, the Charizard who set the bomb is probably trying to go to deactivate it. Iceman snaps his fingers, coats the bomb in a sticky coating of ice. Goes, have fun with that, and slides out the window.
As you slide out, and as you see the civilians running out, just blows up, because at the end of your turn, it was gonna blow up either way.
So as he slides out, it's like, all right, Fury, I hear you got a problem with some big flying squids. Where are they?
I don't know. Look up.
So as he flies out the window, is there are there?
There's
two
a Leviathan. There's one Leviathan right in front of you.
And so the other one is coming. Would you say it's coming towards me?
Yeah, I'd say, but it's still about like 40 squares away.
40 square, so there's two. Is that the closest one is 40 squares away?
No, the closest one is about 10, maybe 5 squares.
That's the one I'm talking about. Does it notice me and have its mouth open?
No. It is passing by.
Oh, okay.
You see, like mid.
Can't let Quicksilver have all the fun here. I mean, I'd lose my street cred as an X-Men. And he is going to try Elemental Grab. So what he's going to do is try to create a giant ice hand to grab the creature by its face. So I'll slide up. I'll slide up slightly above it and try this melee and try this ego attack. 21.
Yeah, you got him.
So there is an instantaneous reaction power that I have with Elemental Grab called Elemental Suffocation, which is why he wanted to grab it by the head.
Okay.
21.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what happens at that point is he's coated this thing's head. He's grabbed it by the head, coated its head in ice. That is going to be 30 points of regular damage or ice damage.
Awesome. Great.
So yeah, this thing's head gets encased in ice. It is being suffocated.
Ooh.
Okay. And so as it's getting coated with ice, it will just full body go into the nearest building and get distracted that way.
You got your eye out on that one, Fury?
Ooh.
Only my good eye.
It's Ghost Rider's heading up. What is this? Is there anything he could take a strike, like one of these big flying, the heck what are they called? The
glider ones or the Leviathan?
Leviathans.
Yeah.
Which one?
God, he would take on a Leviathan. Is there is there like
the one that Iceman just started suffocating is above you.
Okay, cool. I will. And these are these things? Oh, God, they're not sentient, are they? They're hive creatures. So,
these are just siege beasts. They don't even.
I think a penance stare ain't gonna go all the way back home. So what he could do is, he could strike it like it's above me, like within 10 above me. Can I hit it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'd say with that ice, he basically pushed it into a nearby building, which lowered it.
All right. So as he's rolling along, he'll whip out his Hellfire chain and send it up and strike. Oh, Jesus, God, I'm rolling like I do in Dragon Bane.
Oh God, we're doing.
So no, it's not bad. Still not a bad roll. It's 13.
It's not,
13. Just
that's a Patsy Walker.
God, Jesus, the Ghost Riders. There's just so much distraction and destruction around him. He just can't focus right now. I am rolling terrible.
And what I'm going to start doing now is just counting casualties, mostly to make you guys feel bad, mostly to create more of a story.
Yeah,
but yeah, to count casualties. Whenever if you're not in contact or in fighting with the Chitauri, I will just count casualties. So I'm just gonna roll the Marvel die for now. So 4 casualties in this moment have just happened, and
Kate Bishop's parents. Or dad or something. God dog it.
No, if it hits the Marvel, if it hits a 1, yeah, it's one of your guys' like best friends. We'll see. We'll see how harsh I get.
My best friend. Oh no. Oh, that's actually Hetty. I actually have her name because she was like in all my comic books with me apparently. But she didn't marry the son of Satan and lived a normal life. Get on her.
Does that make girls' night difficult? I'm just curious. Like, I mean, do you have to choose which venue? It's not like an Applebee's you can go to when you're married to the son of Satan.
Oh, no. We did all kinds of things, yeah. And then we retired and became a cult consultants to the Avengers for a while. And then his power, then he started losing all his powers because he lost the Satan part, and was
Does he
dying.
work at Home Depot now?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, see, here's the thing. I had the brilliant idea. I'll just go to hell and ask his dad, to just give them back. Since I know he's not doing bad things, but he could still be your son. And he said, sure, and did something to my brain to the point that I really just went completely Cthulhu insane. So, because from my experience and what I saw, the Chitauri combat sleds are extremely easy to control and maneuver. All you need to do is it's easier than a motorcycle. You just jump on there and do this. So then I'm going to whip it around, fire at some Chitauri on the ground between them and the civilians, and then swoop down there and say, in my public speaking voice, move everyone back beyond the 40th Avenue and blockade the area. Make sure you get these civilians moved and use the underground shelters used for just start doing that whole entire thing after I do that. Yeah, that's my whole entire thing. I'll spend karma or whatever I need to do to make this happen.
Roll me a...
I do have public speaking.
I will say roll me either ego or logic.
Ooh, I'll go with logic. Yeah. Well, it's not let's see, that's a 15?
15 passes. So yeah, I'll say you get your bearings, you grab it, and you twist, you're like, yeah. And then you see there's obvious, like the button doesn't say fire, but it has the Chitauri language, and it means fire. And so you're just like, oh, and you just see it start shooting at different areas, and you're getting your that whole scene done.
Okay.
Easy.
And
I'll say with that, you can roll me the Marvel die times your agility.
Times my agility. Okay, so it's 9.
So you take out 3 Chitauri at this moment with that gunner.
That's actually more than I probably could. So yeah, great.
Which you should be doing all along, right?
This is what I planned on doing. It just took me a while to get there because there's 2 people on board. Forgot about that. And I was like, wait a second, there were 2 people on board. You had to take out one and take out the other. I was like, oh yeah, I remember that scene. I was like, crap.
And now it is the Leviathan's turn.
Does he want to just suffocate and sleep?
Which one?
The one that's half
All
burned?
of them. Yes. And it's going to... The one that is in the building is going to just flap about. It's literally like a dead or dying worm. It's just suffocating. It's just smacking around. So roads, buildings, civilians nearby. With that, it kills 5 civilians.
Well, question for you. I do have one reaction left this turn.
Okay.
And I'm next to that one that's flapping around. Could I protect those people with
roll me an agility or a logic.
All right, I'm going to roll agility. 17.
17. Yeah, you get in the way. You put up an ice barrier, and you make the slide to get them free to be safe out of the area of where they are. You even see one of them is in a window up top, and you allow the slide to go up towards them, and they get out. Yeah, so still down to only 4 casualties, I believe. And the other Leviathan is going to... Let me see where they directionally go. I'm going to say, they head that direction towards the same area. And let me see. They don't create any casualties, but the other Leviathans mash into other buildings and create 7 casualties.
So any of them in the range? Because I could put a reaction up, maybe.
No,
Okay.
they're
So I could create a wall too.
other side of Manhattan.
All right, no problem.
Yeah.
Crap. All right.
You hear on your comms, all of you, because there's not a specific person that can or can't. You all are pretty capable as of right now. You hear Fury say, "Hey, anyone in the neighborhood? Because there's a nuke headed towards you."
Gee. Oh, man, this escalated quickly. Okay.
And with that, you do see another 2 Leviathans come down with another batch of Chitauri on.
We need to get the nuke to the source. They may just try and blow up New York, but let's not have them blow up all of Manhattan. Let's just try and send it back up there.
Come get me, and we'll fly up. I can wrap the nuke in a chain.
It looks like space and not my strong point.
You can just jump off and glide to the ground, and I'll take it up. I'm supernatural. I can take it. Actually, I
I
can't.
do have a summon portal thing.
You know what? Sorry.
What was that?
Summon
I'm sorry,
portal.
Big Five. What was that?
You can make a portal? You can make a portal. This whole time, you could have made a portal.
Well, maybe.
One of them has to be next to me.
Oh, okay.
The other one is, let's see, matching glowing portal in the other place.
It is not in Manhattan yet. It is on its way.
Oh, okay.
It is left the helicarrier right now.
So I'll need to see the destination.
So you'll need to get up there and
Yuri-
look through the hole, and then when the fighter comes, we've got to steal it off the fighter and get it up there.
Or you wait till it launches.
Wait till it launches.
Oh no, it is launched.
No, I mean the missile.
No, it hasn't launched.
Let the missile be fired from the fighter. Then have the jet, and then have the portal open up as the missile goes through, and you have to be there somehow by it when it opens. Quicksilver, it's on you to get her there. And then we have the other hole just facing up towards the Chitauri. I don't know how that works because he took it all the way to there, didn't he?
Okay.
He just flew it through there and let it go, and then it just went and hit the thing because it has a tracking system.
I assume it's heading this way, and so So I think I'm going to continue attacking this Leviathan, and when it gets close enough where I'm in range of flying up to it, then I can use my portal to get it. But I think for this round, I don't think it's close enough.
Yeah, and so that means Ghost Rider, you can continue to the tower, Stark Tower. And
Also, audience, just a reminder what I said earlier. If I leave that in, where I said this is going to end today, this is what I meant.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The ultimate sanction, one or the other.
That is kind of what they had in the movie, except for they pulled it off.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're
I mean, I can survive a nuclear blast, but I don't know about the rest of you. So
my legacy will survive.
Did he just say that over comms? Did he say that?
Who? I could survive a blast?
yeah, I
You know,
did.
that's good.
Oh yeah, I said I could survive the blast, but I don't think you guys can.
I'm sure
Me.
the guy who makes my bagels down on 3rd Street, he's not going to survive the nuclear blast. Okay, Reyes?
It's Ghost Rider. He's like an employee of my father-in-law. Is that what it is?
If you were in the right union, no,
It's kind of that kind of talk is expected from his employees. Believe me, it's all kind of weird.
we're gonna make it, guys. We're gonna make it.
Oh man, I really want to go after Loki, but
Yeah, we still
I don't
should.
see him. I assume.
I think we should still go after
Wait.
Loki. Just open a portal from him right into the space and just have him start over again. I mean, literally. Just make. I mean, like he's fine until someone else portals him somewhere. He'll teleport back, but he's got some troubles.
If I can get to Loki, I have a way of binding him that is almost unfailable.
Okay,
Like,
then do it. Do good. I'll see what I can do about his nuclear missile.
well, I have to use my whole action to try to find him.
So you don't know where he is in the Stark Tower. You just know there is an energy source in the Stark Tower and on the Stark Tower.
The prettiest part of the Stark Tower. That will probably be the observation area because he's kind of an egotist, and I've been there because I used to work with Tony Stark.
Just having all this go through like the
Yeah, this is go right to the comms.
comms.
Yeah.
Like Quicksilver, you got this,
Yeah.
Leviathan?
Yeah. Sorry, I got a bit lost with one person's insane. The other one is what, Satan? What?
No. Ghost Rider works for Satan, sort of, which is technically
work for Mephistophelies.
father-in-law. Mephistophelies is not my father-in-law. It's somebody else called Satan, which is kind of really close, but very different. It's weird. It's Marvel.
We can grab a coffee after the battle.
Or some
guys.
shawarma. Anyway.
And what's wrong with you, Iceman?
He's fine.
Look, I've had a lot of problems. I mean,
Wait. Are you saying something's wrong with me? My image is perfectly fine. People understand that relationships are
There's
difficult.
a new kid in our way. We're talking about your freaking social life. Get on the program. People are dying.
Quicksilver, finish that thing. I am going to go find Loki. Sorcerer to sorcerer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm talking as I'm just kind of like punching the exposed area. I have
So
79 damage, and then that's the end of my turn. I love that it's just
Awesome.
like suffocating and covered in ice, and then flip it over and chain flying and about to hit him, and then me's just like
You're fighting a different one.
punch. But
You're fighting the burnt.
Meanwhile, I'm almost to the ground. I have control. Yay!
But yeah, Desi, can I get to Loki?
You fly towards the Stark Tower, and you see, as you approach, Loki on the balcony. I guess you call it
It's really pretty, but yeah, I call it a balcony.
Yeah, the hangout area. Yeah,
Sky Atrium.
he is just admiring the chaos. He is just loving it.
Okay.
Are you coming in stealthily or not?
I would stealth. Surprise! And he's done.
I was kind of picturing something bigger, but also I feel like stealth is really the best bet if you could take it. And so,
Roll
yeah,
agility for me.
11.
He sees you.
Ugh.
He says, you're here to enjoy my wonderful experience.
Can I still attack him?
And then you can attack it.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't care about his little speech. He's going in timeout.
Yeah, he's just going like he's doing his whole monologue, and you're just
So I'm going to use the Crimson Band of Synthra.
Sadarak, I think. Isn't that what it
Okay.
is? Sadarak, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
That's what I was going to
So-
do, yeah.
Great minds think alike. Okay. That should be 19, and I did get the fantastic success.
great. That worked.
So he's paralyzed?
He's paralyzed.
Yes. Part 1 complete.
Yes. Think about what you've done. Shame. Bring shame on all
He
sorcerers.
has like the worst like grin of like you caught him at like close to the end of his speech, and so he's like just smiling smugly, and he's frozen that way.
Paralyzed Loki. Just like on the comms.
Well done.
Get
Great.
the staff. Get the staff.
Well done.
Now we gotta stop these guys. How do we do that? Is there some?
What was the plan with the nuke?
I can't remember what the device did anymore in the movie. There was some sort of device that was shielded, and you couldn't attack it from the ground, and you had to blow up the big, huge guy in the sky. So we got to blow up the nuke in there. It's a hive mind. Then we need to take out the hive mind. But maybe you should scare the hive mind because you.
If I get on your flyer and I could rope the nuke with my Hellfire chain, we could take it up. The Hellfire chain doesn't have to set off the nuke. It doesn't have to set off the nuke.
I don't think I don't need to ride up there with you.
No,
with
you
this
don't.
safe.
You don't. Just get your ass down here and I'll jump on the
Can't you
freaking
just-
thing.
can't you just catch
I may have failed physics a couple of times, but even I think that might be a bit of a stretch. But
I think
You got
you have
another
like
I make
idea?
Soko.
Do you have another
Yeah.
idea?
there's a flying Scarlet Witch who can actually just
Unless Iceman, you could create a trough that could guide the nuke by ice all the way up into the
Ooh.
sky.
That'd
Can
be
you do
a fun
that?
thing.
Would you call that an ice anus? Yes, I could create one.
Then do
What?
that.
I was thinking luge, but okay.
Yes, luge would be interesting.
Space luge.
Then let's
But
do that.
we do
All right,
have,
I'm on my way up top.
we
I'm
do
heading
have-
up too.
Why is everybody heading up? Okay, then I'll just stay and try and keep
No,
civilians.
I'll help you with the civilians. Maybe I'll hit.
No, you're-
Maybe I'll hit something.
You are not good for civilians. You go deal with the stopping of the fire with hell.
Okay,
Literally, you are like the worst.
I'll run up the building. I just ride up the building.
You can ride up the sideways. Yes,
Yeah,
you can just
I can do
drive
that.
by.
So
So is Hellfire good for you guys, or is that like
Now, Hellfire.
For-
Loki is going to.
I think he may also be pinned because didn't I have a fantastic success on the one thing?
She did, yeah.
So he's paralyzed and pinned. I have no idea
So
the difference between those in this area are though.
Loki is going to do Bolt of Baltec. Balthec? Balthec? I don't know how to say that either. And he's going to do it on Scarlet Witch. You see the shimmer of the Loki that you pinned dissipate. And another
Worse.
Loki from inside
Ooh, nicely done.
casts this spell. So you need to make a ego check. Oh wait, no, I make an ego check. Sorry, I make an ego check. Oh, all right.
Against my what?
I will say right now against the agility defense.
Oof. What's your ego check?
21.
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh,
So what happens?
Oh wow.
that's never a good sign.
That never is.
So let me.
I was dealing with a trickster.
Yeah. 25 damage.
Feel like
And you. No, yeah, just 25 damage. So you feel this like electricity just flow through you, like of energy. Just
I have a thing that's a action and a reaction, and it's a magic shield. Can I use that as a reaction?
oh yeah, do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Throw up the
And,
shield.
It gets destroyed with the 25 damage, and you take 5 damage. Oh no, you do. You take no damage
No
because of the
damage.
shield. Yeah, but it gets destroyed.
Yeah. So there you are. I'll just pretend like I actually planned that out. Yeah.
Well,
Elaborate
I saw
plot
your
to get
move.
him to reveal himself.
and then you see him retreat back into the Stark Tower, and is in there now. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll casualties. So 2 casualties. Actually, I'm gonna do 2 dice this time. 7 casualties because they are.
Aren't people like
There's
doing a better
quite a
job
lot.
of going into shelters or running away? No.
That's why there's only 7. I don't know how big is Manhattan. So
It's huge.
they're
I
not
always thought the
doing
numbers
too
were a
bad.
little low in the movie. I was like, that's how few people died? Have you? Okay, but you
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
All right, cool. I wish it was still less.
Yes, so that is a total of 13. Wait, no, 11. 11 casualties so far.
Did I get to the top to the level where Scarlett Witch is with Loki yet? So I'm going up the buildings.
No, because you stopped for Leviathan,
Oh, so it's going to take me another turn?
it'll take you another turn.
Well, that's all I can do then, I guess, right now, because I'm going up a
I will say you can use your action to do more. So I'll say you're at your
Do double. Yeah.
Stark Tower.
Okay, so I'm at Stark Tower, so I'm going to go.
You're at the bottom. You're not up
So I'm going to race up the side of the building on my Hellfire buddy.
on your next turn.
Yes. That's all. If there's anything around me I can attack before I go up, I'll attack it.
If you want to attack, you can't use the extra boost.
They use both your actions
I'm going to use both my reactions to go up the building then.
to get there.
Okay. We'll say next turn you'll be probably up there.
Good enough. Thank you.
So there are 2. You said there are 2 more Leviathans full of Chitauri coming down from the portal towards us.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so
So
they're
right
heading
now
down.
you have 3 Leviathans, or 4 Leviathans, including the original one, and that you're next to, and then the one that is next to Quicksilver, and then there's 2 more in the distance that you both don't see, and then there's 2 coming down close to Quicksilver.
Okay, and those are full of Chitauri. Those are the fresh ones.
Those are the fresh ones, yeah.
All right, I'm about to do something really stupid. So
Now's the time.
make sure somebody records it for my Instagram.
I got it. I'm already running my Instagram because I have people.
So now I'm up in the air, out in the open, near where Quicksilver and this other Leviathan are, the one that's suffocating. These guys are coming down. Do they see me? Like, are they aiming by any chance? Is either one of them?
I'll say you did such a damage, then yeah. One of them is definitely going for its fellow Leviathan. So yeah, I think it is definitely coming towards you.
And would you say that I could reach it with a fly move in this turn?
With the fly move, yeah. You can reach it with the fly move, definitely.
So what Iceman's going to do is wait where he's at on the slide, seeing it come down, and wait till it roars, like opens that
Okay.
mouth, and then he's going to fly inside.
Okay. Amazing.
So I know I'm going to take some damage from being inside the gullet, but
Yes,
once I'm
you will.
inside, I will be using Elemental Blast from the inside the armored creature.
Okay. Cool.
So let's see if
I'll say
I can
with
pull
that
this off.
you could probably do double damage. So everything you double, even if you get the Marvel die,
Mhm.
you double the damage.
Okay,
So
awesome.
you do 4 times the damage.
Ooh.
from the
Okay.
inside.
All right. So now this is a variable focus thing. Like how the more I spend, the more multipliers I do.
Oh, you do multipliers.
Yeah. But I get a range attack with an edge. So so it's agility, elemental control. I'm assuming that it's my ego. Everything else, ice has been my ego. So, all right, I'm gonna make my attack. All right, 18.
18 hits. Yeah, definitely.
Perfect. Okay, I am spending 20 focus points.
Okay.
So that gives me for every 2 points of focus, I get +1 to my agility attack bonus. Agility attack damage bonus.
Yep.
All right, so that's +10. So that's already a 16. And I'm going to use one of my other powers, which is my minor powers. I assume that this guy is either a rank 4 or higher. Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, then I am going to use combat trickery.
Okay. You double the damage of that.
Well,
oh my goodness.
More than that.
Oh.
Because you gave me double.
Yeah.
And now I'm doubling that. And I spent the extra focus points to give it a 6. Now I'm at a 16 times multiplier just without the doubling.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll this?
I told you to worry about him, but now it's too late.
I think
you did ask him.
It is still a hefty.
Okay,
hit.
all right.
It is still a hefty health.
All right. Sorry, I'm doing the math.
Yeah.
Wow. I actually need a calculator for this.
If you're already calculating over 300, then
okay,
it's gone. You got it.
Almost there.
All right. So from inside the creature, it does 192 points of damage, and it is paralyzed because it is the special effect of ice. It basically freezes the inside of the creature.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's like, so basically so Iceman's inside and he blasts out, you'll see ice spikes come out from the insides of the guts, and I figured that might disrupt it.
Hey, take 13 damage.
Okay.
That's a good ratio.
So that's a lot for me, but I'm just, Naturally, I'm fine.
That was incredible.
Well, can we also say that I come out with one of the spikes, or I could just stay in there? That'll be fine.
No, yeah, if you want to come out.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine in there.
Okay.
It's nice and comfy
cool.
in there.
Great. Yeah.
I just want to see this
Very
thing.
good.
What this thing does in the air.
Ain't gonna do much.
Oh yeah, because it's stunned. It's just plummeting now to the ground.
And it's full of Chitauri too, which has got to be fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You killed every Chitauri in there. There is no Chitauri left behind.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think that's my turn.
Land safely. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Good turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another 8 casualties.
Oh my gosh.
So that's 19 casualties.
I'm not gonna blow up the city.
I can't tell you what it smells like in here. It's even for New York, this is bad.
It should be frozen in there. You should be fine.
Also, frozen meat also is rank. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, good point. So I'll just okay. So okay. So I've got to save and help rally civilians away from this area. That is going to be my task. I'm sure that Chitauri does not come with a speaker because basically they suck. So I will, I guess, swoop down and speak to the police or take a bullhorn from them or something and announce that people need to move and to move further down away from the main area past 30th, 40, just several avenues down to take, if anything, stay off the streets and get out of buildings and go using the same evacuation charts that we've had before for terrorist attacks to be used right now, and to do it expediently, to follow the police and to follow any type of National Guard that's coming in to help with defense. But evacuation of Manhattan is priority. I tell the police officer, get in the radio, tell everyone, we need to get everybody out of the city. Orderly. And I have public speaking, and I have famous, and
I think I'll do good.
I'll say with those things, I'll say roll me your Marvel die for me. Roll me and tell me what you get.
4. My Marvel die.
There is a lot of people with their phones out, so they have recorded that speed.
Okay.
And with that, I want you to roll just an ego check. Well, plus, I'll say even I'll give it +6.
Okay. Nice. That would be a 22 with what I rolled.
So with all the phones and the megaphone and your famous and your credibility and all that stuff, I'll say we'll go back to 1 Marvel die and I'll half it. So a lot of the civilians are being smarter
A
about
6.
what's
So,
going on.
So a 3?
No, I mean like
Oh.
when the Chitauri attack and
Okay.
stuff like that.
Oh,
You
okay.
That's
guys-
really good. That's really good.
Good. Just get them out of here. And, and then I'll turn the bike up and go shoot some Chitauri or something. But I just want to get them out since that's what I really can do, guys. I really am not gonna, I can't, until I get up to Loki and then I get face to face with him, then I'll take him out. Because he's like good at other stuff, but he's probably not good at fighting, right?
Of course not.
Like anybody can stab him. And
Yeah.
I have claws.
If you get the right version.
I don't say that on the big phone, but I'm like in my mind, Patsy's mind, like, oh come on, I can stab this guy. I can just like claw. What is he?
Everyone roll me. Is it logic or ego? Which one's perception?
Be logic, I think.
I think it's.
I think it is logic as well.
Is it really?
Roll me logic, everyone.
It's better. It's not actually better. That's 11. I have 11.
15 since
16. Okay.
14.
18.
18. So, Scarlett Witch, with all your things happening around you, Hellcat, you see in the far, far distance from the ocean is the nuke being set free.
Okay.
comms, I'll go, I think the nuke is free. It's been launched.
Well, do something about it, you hear.
How far away is it?
Oh, for me, you don't. Oh, you see it. You've seen it. It's about 100 squares. So it's like a little dot, but you still saw the jet.
Let's see if my melee attack
little
is
thing.
next square. So there'd be some time before I can do. Okay.
With the glider, I think the glider you can go 20 squares.
Okay. I guess I'll just head towards the tower.
Okay.
Because
Tower. So the Iceman is the only one not at a tower. He's in a Leviathan.
I believe I'm still on the Leviathan punching him, right?
I think as
Oh,
we
yes, you
because
both
we have
are
to.
Leviathans.
Well, I think I'm going to head towards the tower because I'm assuming that's the detonation point for the missile. Because basically, since the aperture is above that, that'd be the most logical place to detonate the missile and destroy it upwards. So that's probably where. So go to where I think the epicenter of the actual attack, so we can be there when the missile arrives to just send it up. I don't know how that's going to happen, but I'm going to help my friends do it with gumption and determination.
Okay.
That's all I got, dear friends.
So no casualties, but it is messing up things. Yeah.
Maybe I can filibuster time. How fast is the nuke coming? Like is 100?
Well, you don't. Oh, you do know because they've talked about it. So,
But how fast does it move?
it's 100 squares away from you as well. Actually, further because you're up. I'd say you guys probably have about 5 rounds.
Just moving 20 spaces a turn?
I'd rendezvous with it and have no idea what to do with it and still be able to just die there. Okay, that's good. I'll just continue towards the tower. Don't think my defensive stance is going to help that much.
Just
It'd be
riding
great if
alongside
it
it,
really
like-
saves it.
Defensive stance, claw attack. I'm kind of, I'll make it work. I'm saving up for Loki.
You're scrappy.
I'm scrappy and I'll take out Loki when it comes. Time comes.
And you did a huge impact. You caused no casualties that round.
That is true. I mean, I did, save some people, which is always nice. Which is kind of like, I guess our job, but
Go, Scarlet Witch. Do something. Save us.
Just want a way to stop him, but I feel like to stop him using magic. But I feel like if I go against his ego, then he also would have a strong ego.
Possibly.
And so most of the dispelling stuff I have is an ego check against them. Well, I'd have to go find him again, right? Because he left the building. Well,
No,
left
he's
the
in
room.
the building. Yeah, he's in the building now. He's not outside. What are
Okay,
you doing?
time to go find Loki again. So cautiously pursue him because he's a tricky one.
Okay. So you land on that balcony area, that foyer, and
Mhm.
do you walk into the building?
Yes, let's go.
Okay.
Probably a
As
terrible decision.
you approach the building, so you open
Just
the
look-
door,
Yeah.
and you see 5 Lokis.
Of course. You know what? I am going to do that powerful hex once again to do the elemental barrage and just, light the whole room on fire pretty much. So 18.
18 passes the resilient. He throws up his shield of seraphim. Like in a lineup, you see the 4th one, like, throw up a shield. The other ones are like, ha, like doing different weird poses as they dissipate, and he throws up a shield.
Where's the Hulk when you need him? Actually, can we have... do we want to bring in an
Yes.
Avenger?
Use the Pokeball.
Use the Pokeball now. We're running, we only got a little time left.
Yeah, let's bring in an Avenger.
Okay, so D6. Or do you want me to roll it, or would you guys, one of you, like to roll it?
Good, Becs, roll it.
Oh, I don't want that kind of power.
You have to say, I choose you, though. Yeah, you can't.
Okay. Number 6, I choose you. Really hope it's not one of the weaker ones.
We'll see. Number 6 is Hawkeye.
Ah!
Hawkeye, shoot him!
I mean, there's
That's
explosive.
what it is.
There's explosive
And I'm
arrows.
gonna-
There's
I'm gonna
grappling
roll
arrows.
into
There's
the-
shock arrows. There's
All right, let me find Hawkeye. Let
There's-
me find Hawkeye here.
there's sadness.
Let me
I have
find
joked
Hawkeye.
about
The,
bringing
the
him
six
in
one
earlier.
six arrow is not bad.
So now Hawkeye is in the initiative.
Okay, great. Probably before me, but that'd be typical.
No, actually after you. After you.
Really? God dog it, Hawkeye.
Okay.
Goodness. Sorry, guys.
That's
So,
okay. It's okay.
How
We
much
talked it
damage
up.
did you give?
Huh?
How much damage did you give?
Oh, let's see. Well, yeah. It should be the 92 again.
Okay. So you burst with powerful energy again, and he just
Hmm.
shield.
Yeah, he's really getting on my nerves now.
That's his game.
Yeah.
I am burdened with glorious purpose.
Oh God.
Kind of absolute annoyance.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
Would 39 damage be enough to take out the Leviathan?
No.
Would 68?
So close. Yes, 68 would.
Okay, then I'll do the 68.
Okay.
And then depending on how close I am to the ground or a building.
Yeah, I'd say 2 turns. Leviathan is either where is it? Let's say you're halfway between Stark Tower and the original bridge that you guys started at.
Okay. So what would that be? 24 spaces?
24 squares, yeah, 24, 25 squares.
Okay. Is there a building like close to me?
Yeah. A high-rise building, yeah.
So like I would be able to get on there and I start running towards Stark Tower?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And Loki just looks at you, Scarlet Witch, and just like, look, Witch, I am your king. You bow to me.
I didn't elect you.
Kings aren't elected,
They are what? Born into destiny based on what? I mean, aren't you the second son of somebody's cast offspring of
He was like,
I
thing?
like it how you're saying this in your glider
On the
on your
com-
way there
on the
to
com-
yourself.
I mean, you can hear me, right?
yeah, I'm just putting it on speaker or something. I thought the thing for the comms, like,
I mean, literally, he's like not the guy people think about when they think Norse. They think everybody else but him. And it's like, oh, wait, wasn't he the guy who slept with that horse and created, Slifnir? And it was like, the end.
And as you're saying these things, all the audience hears the muffled sound of the Charlie's Gang parents, like the wah, 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 wah. He's back to his monologue, and you just don't understand it because you're talking over him in the calms.
That's fine. That's perfect.
And he just "Oh, to me!" And
Nah.
He's no gold
he's
shaman.
going to do a telepathic blast.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, no, I need to do the telepathic link first. So,
Don't link your minds.
Steer clear of my mind.
do a logic check for me.
Oh, I better roll high.
Oh, wait, no, I do a logic check to your vigilance defense. Sorry.
Okay.
It's not very good.
That's good for me.
Only
Maybe.
12.
Oh no. Doesn't work.
Okay. And it's it. He's just, bow to me. And then you don't bow to him. And he's like, raw.
I'm sure that doesn't happen all the
And-
time. This is the first time ever when that fails. Yeah. All right, we got to get up there and take his little happy stick and destroy this thing before the missile gets here. Otherwise, the blowback will kill us. I don't know if it'll kill us. Just
3 casualties from the glider, Qatari.
well, there is me, and I'm blabbing, so they want to shoot. I guess they could. Ugh.
Oh, that is true. They could start circling you.
You know.
I'm going to roll to see if they
So I'm
actually.
going to try and draw them away from the civilians, so it's possible I'll do that.
Okay. If you're just going to be shouting and whatnot, they will come after you.
Good.
And they're going
It's
to.
good
shoot at
only
you.
because, they're not shooting at civilians.
They're not. Yeah, so I'll say instead of going for the 3, they'll shoot at you and does a 15 hit.
Oh, I'm assuming if it's even, it's agility because it's range or whatever. Yeah, that's going to hit.
5 damage. Your glider has 30 health.
Okay, so did it hit me or the glider or both of us? So we both take the 5 damage.
Both of you.
Okay. Well, that's at least not civilians being killed, so I'm cool with that.
All right, so I'm still inside this thing.
Yeah.
I am going to hit it with another elemental blast from inside.
I forgot.
perfect.
Hopefully to finish it off.
Yep.
See if I can roll my attack. 19 to hit.
19 definitely hits. Yeah.
Okay. And I am going to spend another 20 focus on this. 6. Nice. So 6 times 192 points of damage.
Yeah. Down. You split
Okay.
this thing in half.
Yeah, so Iceman, literally you see its stomach bulge and then bursts out, just spikes and ice everywhere, and it's like it wipes it off. Like, saw that in a movie once, and
Nice.
and he is gonna fly straight up
Okay.
because he knows that missile is coming in. He's gonna go as fast as he. Oh, and I'll use sorry, I apologize. I'll use a reaction to stop any debris from hitting civilians.
Perfect. Yeah, that sounds good. Roll me an agility check.
12.
I say you do decent. You like maybe 1 casualty in there, but you, let's say, rescue an entire building of like hundreds of people. So out of that, just 1.
There you go. That works. So, am I able to see the interchange between between Scarlett Witch and a Loki, or do I have to get in?
As you go up to the tower, you're outside of the room right now, but I'll say with that, you shattered most of the glass with your burst, Scarlet Witch. So
Yeah.
you do see them.
All right, I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in there,
Okay.
ride right in, right up as close as I can to Loki as I can get. How close can I get?
Depends on how close you want to get.
I want to get within 3 hexes of Loki. Or 3.
Oh, yeah, you could do that. I mean, yeah,
I get right up on him. There's just one Loki, right? At
just
this
one.
point. And I'm going to hit him with my penance stare. And I'm going to see
For
if I can
now.
incapacitate. Because your soul was required in hell. And I'm just going to...
He's going to do Dispel.
Yeah, is it a dispel? Does that work against that?
I think, is it magic?
It's a
that you're
demonic set
using?
of magic, so I guess it might.
It is, yeah, it's still magic, yeah.
That's fine. So as a reaction, I'm going to...
So, oh wait, it's not. It you might pass. So you,
Oh, that's true.
we need to.
We need to fight. Now we
I
fight.
believe.
Ah, crap. Oh, hey. That's awesome. I rolled a Marvel.
Nice.
About time. I got something. So I rolled 20. Let me do my math again. Sorry. 21. 21.
22.
Jesus.
Yes. Oh. So you get a fantastic failure. So what happens is you try to do the magic. It dissipates. I will say with the fantastic, you can hit him while he's been distracted.
That's what I was going to do. I'm going to, I'll use the clobber.
But you get a free hit. You get an extra hit.
Okay, extra hit.
Clobber
So
him.
I will clobber him using the clobber.
Yeah.
Using the clobber?
The enemy.
Wait,
It is called clobber.
Do you actually have a clobber?
20. That'll be a 20.
20 hits. 20 hits.
About time.
Hey, it's the right person to hit.
It is the right person to hit. Let's see what I roll my damage wise. Man, I get +4 for because I am mighty. That is 40 points of damage.
Whew. Okay. Yeah, hit him again.
Okay. I don't know if I'm going to hit him this time. That's 16. That was a bad roll.
He throws up another shield.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you hit him, but you hit the shield.
Okay.
And if you roll the damage,
Oh, same damage, 40.
40.
You will
so
feel the
destroy
fires of
shield.
hell. Yeah, you hit him, all that
Yeah.
jazz. Good.
He's like, you walk in, you try and do the magic. He starts laughing maniacally, and then you just, well, I wasn't expecting that. It won't. And he starts backing away, and he throws up a shield, and then you destroy it. And he kind of looks scared at that moment.
And then Hawkeye shoots it with an arrow. All right, good. I'm glad he's scared.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well, it finally came through on the clutch, finally. There we go.
No casualties from the Chitauri.
Awesome.
And I'll begin heading up towards the tower, try and reach the rest of the team, because that's where the epicenter of the explosion will probably happen. I moved 20, so I'm not certain have I got there enough to see the rest of this.
You're almost there.
Okay.
You're almost there.
Then,
I think if you were to use the rest of your actions to,
push it.
go forward, I think you would be there.
Okay, I'll use the boost turbo kit button on the sled and go again.
Okay. Do you land on the foyer?
I land on the Loki. I'm kidding.
You land on the no.
No. Yeah, I'll land on the foyer. Yeah, I'll land on the foyer. I'll land on the atrium, whatever it is.
The atrium.
And I will flip off in a very heroic way and have a different heroic landing than the Black Widow, because hers is kind of down and squatty, and mine is kind of up and clawy. So I was like,
oh, sure. Yeah. Still bent knee and everything.
Still bent knee, because I have to be in a combat, maybe defensive stance, ready to just spring. But yeah. But not with my hand way back behind me. It's all up front and ready to get you.
3 casualties in the far distance.
Bring us home, Hawkeye.
All he can do is shoot, so I'm just going to shoot him. Yep.
It may not be great, but it's Hawkeye, shoot the staff out of his hand. Get it, separate him from that staff.
Roger. And I guess he will do that. He'll do he's got accuracy too. Nice.
I think sniper, and I don't know if some sort of fucking no, I think.
Okay.
I should probably stop looking at Thor's stats. Right, anyway,
so he hits 28 damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
Dang. Just such close range, you just can't miss. They got hit again. I don't know how anticlimactic this is, but Hawkeye shoots Loki dead between the eyes, and Loki passes out. Loki's gone. Loki's down.
Okay, so grab staff, stick it in
Grab
thing.
the staff.
Get ready to stick it in the thing. We need the missile to go up there before we stick it in. Oh.
Yes, grab the staff.
Before we disrupt the field, we need the missile to go up there and not blow up in New York.
What I'll say is, oh no, there's still initiative. We'll leave it between you and the nuke as of right now, compared to
That's the Chitauri.
you and the Chitauri and whatnot. The nuke is within 4 rounds. So what do we want to do?
Prepare.
I'm headed towards it.
So what we want to do is we want the nuke to go.
Who's in the staff first? Is that the whole plan being enacted?
Yeah, we're gonna go get the staff.
We're gonna get the staff, but we're not gonna touch it until we find out, till the missile gets sent up to the portal, and we need to get that done. The thing is, I'm not certain if the nuke is it. I mean, do we think the ice luge will shoot it back up in there, Or do we think
Well,
we need to
so-
have the Scarlet Witch open the portal for portal
I
and be
think
there?
it's all-
You think I've ever done this before?
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe the portal might be a better
will say-
idea.
Well,
With the-
I
actually,
will say the nuke is landlocked now. Like it is in the land area. It's no longer over ocean.
So if we get it to teleport, before and then up, then we got it. And then we just put the staff in the hole and then
Petra, I'm making this beautiful ice slide straight up.
That could be the backup plan.
If you want to carry your sister up here.
I could fly.
she can do you guys realize she can fly? I mean
I've seen
For the
you
record,
fly.
she can
You
fly
have-
as fast as I can walk. So
but
Oh yeah.
but
Yeah, okay.
Pietro, is there some way doing your super speed timey-wimey thing that you could make sure the missile is tapped on the right course? I mean, you could run around and tap, tap, tap. With the slide, you'd be able to go up the slide, tap it in the right position, and then just let it go. And then we're just doubly certain that we are taking a 3-prong way of making certain success to get this out of our city and through that hole. And then me and Ghost Rider will just boop.
So until the nuke comes, I'm probably going to be grabbing people and
Getting
putting
them
them out of the way.
So
Are you guys up by the portal generator with the
Yes.
staff now?
Yes,
Or
we'll
you-
move there. If we're not there, we'll get there. Yeah, and move to the port.
Right
Because
there.
I can
Cool. So you'll move
go
up.
as close as I can to the the missile, where I could still see the portal.
It's a very large portal, and there are a lot of Chitauri and Leviathan coming out of it now.
Just got to get past them. I hope
Yeah.
that's the thing that's going to be part.
well,
And,
I could be up there. I could be up there to protect her while she's doing it because
Okay.
I've been flying up towards that path anyway. So
All right, let's do it.
I'll be making ice shields and freezing Chitari carts that come
And
by.
can Quicksilver use his power to push things out of the path of it so we can go straight through instead of colliding with one of them?
Yeah, I will be. Especially if it's set into the column.
Yeah, I will set it in the column, so we need to
my
clear that.
entire. Yeah.
We need to clear a tunnel for that missile to go through when she teleports it. So it basically flies straight in there and has a target that's it'll probably pick on the biggest mass because basically these Leviathan are not big enough to pick it. It's been programmed to hit a city. So something big up there, it'll hit it. And then we'll spin all our karma to make certain it hits.
I want Iceman and Quicksilver to make melee attacks of whichever kind you like. If you get over a 20 threshold, then I will say you create a pretty decent path. I want Ghost Rider and Hellcat to roll me either logic or ego to
Okay.
figure out when the exact moment is
Oh, no.
to hit this
Okay.
machine.
Logic, all right.
And I want Scarlett Witch to roll me your best stack. I'll even give you that.
Yes.
You
Sorry.
can-
Sorry.
You can navigate the portals in the perfect path of where they have lined it up for you.
I'm making elemental prisons. I'm freezing flyers as they come up, and I rolled 24.
I'm just doing standard attack is 22.
And that's fine. That's all you need.
You alright if I use one of my karma points to re-roll one of my
Yeah.
dice?
Yeah, please. If it's a bad
Yeah.
guy,
I want- Okay, that does help.
go ahead.
Okay.
Hellcat, go ahead.
Oh, I
and-
have a 16, a fantastic success on top of that. If it's a success,
Okay,
a fantastic, and just hoping
Sure.
it's a success. To
Sure.
calculate
I have
the
a-
timing.
And Ghost Rider has a 19.
19. I'd say with that, you guys can be ready, and I'm gonna say it's
Up to
gonna
the
be
wit.
close,
Yeah.
but you will probably, depending on how it goes, get it.
Okay.
I have a 22.
22. Yeah, you find the perfect spot, and you follow them as they go up, and the nuke goes through one portal, goes out the other portal, straight through the other portal, straight past all the other Chitauri and Leviathans that are going through and being stopped by Iceman and Quicksilver, and into space.
Yay.
Past them into the mothership, explosion. And Hellcat and Ghost Rider says, "Now!" And Hellcat stabs it through, destroying the portal as the leftover Chitauri and Leviathan start just falling uncontrollably and saving the day. Saving the world.
Okay.
You all did it. Well done.
Hawkeye saved us.
Thanks, Hawkeye.
Hawkeye's help.
Hawkeye did do it.
He did
Thanks,
do it.
Hawkeye.
He did. God damn, we
Well
made
done.
fun of him and he saved us in the end.
Yeah, true.
Well done, everyone.
Oh, you
Wow.
know. Oh,
Well-
karma.
Well, that was a lot of fun.
There we
Well
go.
done. Well
There
done.
we go.
As we're sitting,
Well
down,
done,
as we're
everyone.
sitting down to our shawarma, I was like, Fury, I gotta ask you, like, I know I'm made of ice, but like, how do you get an earpiece that stick in his head? I mean, really, it's on fire. There's no ear. How do you? That just
It's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
We know what we're
Research.
doing. Okay,
Research.
that's all you need.
no,
to
I mean,
know.
like,
And
no,
then
really, because I want to know.
Robbie
Damn
will
dog, is it
explain
slow?
that the that's
Oh,
fine.
no. We had a
and the
special.
camera fades out.
That was great, guys.
And
That was good.
yeah,
That was super fun.
well
Thank you
done.
very
so
much.
much.
Well done, everyone.
All right.
Well, thank you, audience, for listening. Thank you guys for playing. And
Good
before
night or good
I
day.
do my spiel, let's hear from the AARPG. Do your spiel. Take it away.
So we have a podcast, AARPG. You can get us on any podcasting system, Spotify. You can watch us on YouTube, Apple, all that. We have various episodes, and we post how many weeks? Every 2 weeks.
Oh no, we try to get one out every week or every other week. It all
Yeah,
depends on our schedule.
By the way, we're behind by about 6 months in time. So when you hear our jokes about current events, usually it's at least 6 to 8 months. We
Yeah.
do live events on occasion, and we do interviews, as some of you are aware, of other podcasters and game creators. So I think I cover everything, you two.
I think so. Oh, the only thing you forgot to do is put in the general apologies and legal disclaimers where we were not responsible for anything we say. We do because we have senior moments all the time and forget that,
Yes.
kind of nasty.
And this is
Yeah,
comedy. Everything's not supposed to be taken seriously. This doesn't reflect necessarily our beliefs or social norms. There we go.
Thank you all. And thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you for
Thanks,
the
guys.
opportunity. It's been fun.
Sean,
Yeah.
we're not actually videoing, just so you know.
Oh, no. I just
Okay.
did that.
Oh,
by
yeah.
accident. Of course I have.
I was like waving it like, yeah, we don't need to. Okay. But yeah, cool.
I did it because you did
Well,
it, Malcolm.
But I did. I gotta have
Let
it.
me
So.
close this with, don't forget to have Rolling Across the Pond. We are Rolling Across the Pond. We also have Rolling Across the Pond shorts. Our website is rollingacrossthepond.com, where you can find both of those feeds and our merch shop, our Patreon, and our email is hello@rollingacrossthepond.com. Send us an email of comments, concerns, questions, and fan art. Follow us on all our socials, Rolling Across the Pond on Instagram, Threads, Facebook, and TikTok. And I think that's it. So until next time, bye.
Bye, guys.
And Luke waved, and everyone's waving.
We're all just waving. That's what we do.